as we continue with Musou May, I wanted to do something a little different. At the time, I did say I want to do Samurai Warriors 2. I had something in plan, but unfortunately, there's another game I can't find. So I did have Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, and I just thought to myself, like, what should I do with it? You know, like how, what plan can I do? And a few days ago, I just came up with it, and I said, you know what, I'll just, just do this instead. So of course you see this is Gracia, aka Mr. Hide's daughter. So I guess in a way I'll be like, looking at the cutscenes with you all, talking about it. So pretty much like a honest cutscene reaction kind of thing. Long story short, when it comes to, like, I really don't like doing reaction videos because most of them out here on YouTube are, to me, fake as hell. Let me put it in real terms, fake as fuck. Because I don't know if people are interested in Mortal Kombat. I seen maybe like a few MK11 videos with the new DLC and all that, and a few some of them were just like fake as ever, and I cringed real bad. I was like, I can't watch this person. But I know there was one YouTuber I saw her reaction video for, and she wasn't overhyped and all that. So that's one of the things I really like about people. So pretty much, like, if you're going to do an honest reaction, at least be honest about it instead of being, fake and phony. I can't stand people like that. But yeah, Gracia and her cutscenes. So we just like go over all these 5, and afterwards just talk about it.
Stop your running, little girl. You're not getting away from us.
Stop right there.
Who are you?
The name's Magoichi Saika. You are? You're a little younger than most women I rescue.
Get him!
Whenever there's a woman in need, I'll be right there. Get out of here. This place will be a battlefield before you know it, swarming with guys like those. You should
Are you
just...
Dr. Mago?
No, I'm a mercenary. I make my way by fighting. I just used a few of those herbs on your leg. Just something I picked up.
Wow, you're really smart.
Okay, that should be fine. You should take care. Get yourself on home now.
I've run away. I want to see the world, just like my father did. And now I've found the perfect teacher. From now on, I'm following you.
What?
Yeah, so pretty much this is like the beginning cutscene of her story. A little cute, just little girl in danger. Magoichi comes in and saves the day. As always, his heroic, I'm pretty sure one of his heroic dreams is saving a beautiful lady. But this time he didn't expect her to say, I'm coming with you now. And I think at the time with the story mode, it's been a minute I touched story mode. Hopefully somebody out there may know. It looks like the men that were surrounding her were Azai men. So I think at the time, guessing the cutscene was either he was at the village and they was about to fight either like bandits, or they was fighting the Azai Asaka, Asakura, excuse me. So I don't remember which one it was, but I know it was around that stage. And then once you finish the story, once you finish that part, you go up to this next cutscene right here. So these two, fought side by side in that battle, and then there's this.
Mago! 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 Mago!
Don't you ever stop? Even I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, the next battle's gonna be dangerous. I have to put my life on the line. The Takeda are the toughest around. It's not the kind of place a girl like you should be.
But, Mago, why are you going to that battle?
Well, I'm doing a favor for a pal of mine.
I understand. A pal is someone for whom you're prepared to risk your life, right?
Well, yeah.
Well then, we will always be the best of pals. You risked your life to save me, didn't you?
Hey, wait a minute.
Are we not pals?
All right, we're pals. Whatever makes you happy.
In that case, whenever you're in danger, I promise I'll put my life on the line for you. That's what pals are for.
Yeah, you're right. If you're ever in trouble, I promise I'll be there for you.
And I'll never forget it.
So now they're friends, yay! No, but I actually, at the time when I first played it, I actually liked her and Makoichi together. It was really interesting, because he always be hitting on the women, and this one is like totally different. And he said, you know what? Even though she could sound like she could be like the annoying little sister brat, but you know, I always will always be there for her. And of course, what she says, like, I'll never forget it. And honestly, between this story and I guess Samurai Warriors 3 story, I don't know much about it. And since I know her story was in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. To be honest, I like 2 story. Well, her and Makoichi interaction than her and Ramana's interaction. So pretty much, they now friends, got each other's back, all that good stuff, and then this part right here is a regular cutscene from 2. If you have played Makoichi's story, or Makoichi's story, when Nobunaga decides to burn the village down and show example of his power, and long story short, Makoichi he ended up losing it.
What happened here? Hey, are you all right? What happened? Tell me!
Magoichi, forgive me. The Psycho Rifle Brigade was too dangerous. We had to stop them, but we didn't have to take it this far. Lord Nobunaga wanted to make an example, a warning that this is what happens to those who turn against him. There was nothing I could do.
Shut up. It was my fault. It was my carelessness that led them to their deaths. I'm the one who has to take responsibility here.
Stop! Magoichi! Please,
It's no use. I'm dead inside.
So because of what Nobunaga did, now Magoichi is out for revenge. And let's see, you can tell that Hideyoshi and Magoichi got a friendship in this game. Was it in, I think in 3 and 1? I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a minute. I know Koei didn't touch much on their friendship, but I know 2 and a little bit of 2 they did, and a little bit of 4 I know they did as well. 3 and 1, I'm not sure. I don't think they did in 1. 3 they probably did, but I never played 3, so unfortunately I don't know it by heart. But yeah, I know, like, first time when I saw that cutscene, I thought the guy that was down, I thought he was actually living. It was like one of the last survivors, but it turned out to be that, the cute dog just bark and then just walk away. Oh, a little I guess you said Easter egg, a little Easter egg. The dog that you just saw, I don't know if you guys ever played Kessen 3, somewhere when it gets close to the end of the story mode in that game, Nobunaga talks, and it's like, yeah, he talks, and then like a little dog comes, and it's like he was talking to the dog saying like, I wonder what it's like to be you for a while. And then that's when all his the main characters decided to come up and talk about how we support you and all. Okay, so years later, so after this, I think Gracia left, and I think they split it. I know Magoichi and Gracia split ways, and I remember in the story something about, of course, she got married to Tadayoki Hosokawa, and she also changed her religion as well. She became a Christian, so her name Tama, she changed it to, as you see, Gracia, and also her last name to Hosokawa. And around the time pretty much like, so she and Magoichi split and just haven't seen each other for a while, and I think she lost some hope on her friendship with him, because I guess she needed him, needed a pal and all that, and he never, I guess in some way he never came through. But in this cutscene, what I'm about to show now is a completely different story.
The Western Army have broken in. They're trying to take Our Lady hostage.
Are you the lady of the house? The glory of the Western Army demands that you come with us. Who the?
The name's Magoichi Saika, and you are? Come on, little girl. I made you a promise. And I don't forget a pal.
So pretty much reunion, and she's happy. Of course, this is like Koei Tecmo's version of happy ending. But historically wise, for that scene, it was something I read. It says like, her husband had said, well, if he ever dies, she has, she would have to kill herself, commit suicide. But since she was a Christian now, Christians don't believe in that. and there was something else also that what was it? Tadayoki, he joined Tokugawa. So I think Gracia and all the I guess like Hosokawa retainers were back in Osaka, so pretty much where the Western Army is mostly at, and they were trying to take family hostage so that they could force the generals from the Eastern Army to to join them. But like I said, Hosokawa, they said, well, if that ever happens, everyone has to kill themselves, including her and his generals. So historically wise, from what I read, is that did happen. I think one of Hosokawa's generals killed her, and then everyone else from the from his clan, like generals and probably retainers and people that live near and around the house, killed themselves. But like I said, in this case, that didn't happen, in the game. So this is the final cutscene right here.
Now you'll be free. You can do what you want. Go wherever you want. But you're going back, aren't you? Into that world of politics and power?
You know, whenever you're in trouble, I'll put my life on the line for you.
Yeah, I know.
I promise, Cap. Magoichi, even though Magoichi, even though she was losing faith, Magoichi came back, kept his word, and then after that, as Gracia said, whenever you're in trouble, I'll be there for you. So, of course, in the story, it was, to me, when I played it, I actually enjoyed it, and of course the story as well. But like for this one, it was like the theme for it was like pals and friendship and promises kept and stuff that, like, to me personally, I really can relate to. Because to me, when it comes to friendship, it's like I take friendship seriously. I don't know how everyone else is, but to me, like, I take it very seriously. Get to know you, get to know you, and see what kind of person you are, and this, that, and the other. Like, what do we have in common? Stuff like that. Like, you talk about anything. No judging either. You can joke and kid. I have no problem with that. But when it comes to like certain issues with friendship, it's like, instead of being like an ass kisser, I'd rather you to be straight up honest with me and tell me the truth, rather than just to be like a yes person or lie, because that makes it a lot worse. And to be honest, this kind of relationship that they have, I really like and really respect. Unfortunately, I hate, even though this is fictional, and it kind of sucks though. It sucks that this kind of friendship that they have right here wasn't really real. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little moment with me. I also have a suggestion, but it's up to you guys. If you like, I can do Gracia's story mode dream battle. Long story short, is like a beauty battle, and Gracia fighting all the other females, and then Makuichi's in it too. So once you defeat defeat the ladies, he'll capture them and put them inside a like a small post, locked. And then pretty much once you beat all of them, he's like, oh, I'm the most beautiful. And then Makuichi has other plans, and Gracia is getting thoughts like, did he just use me? And then Oichi tells her, well, what do you think? And then she says, well, I think Makuichi has been naughty and needs a beating. So she comes and rescue all the females. Once the females come, Makuichi comes back, and then they start beating on him. And then after that, Makuichi says, well, the purpose of here was to build up your confidence. I can't speak this morning. To build up your confidence. And she really felt it. And at the same time, Makuichi was like disappointed because he didn't get his female harm. And Ina's and this just me, like, Ina's moment in that stage was a little cringy, because the way how they just put her stuff out there like that. But like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing that, please feel free to leave a comment saying you want to see that. And also if we get maybe like at least 15, be nice, at least 15 likes before the end of May, I'll definitely do another video. And also I'll do that video and also give my 2 cents as well. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, hopefully next week I'll have another video up with more celebrating Musou May again.